The Loretta Young Show.
Mark Twain once said, "Let us be thankful for fools, but for them the rest of us could not succeed." Now this remark seems to us to be a very wise way of advising us to learn from others' mistakes. And right now we'd like you to meet the Harriet Sands family.
Hey, leave some for me. You don't like this kind. It's the kind without sugar on it. I do too.
Oh, you two, no bickering at the table.
Okay. Where's Mom?
She's coming.
Hey, Dad, can I borrow your hunting knife this weekend?
What for?
For camp.
Well, we'll see.
If you don't let me, I have to borrow Freddie's again, and he charges me interest.
Well, good
Hi,
for
Mom.
Freddie. Now, you can learn from Freddie. He's going to get ahead in this world.
Nah, he's tight.
At my age, we call it thrifty.
Honey, have you had your orange juice this morning?
Oh, Mom, do I have to?
Yes, you have to.
How come Dad doesn't have to drink any?
Never mind. Get the paper for me, will you, dear?
I already have it, honey.
Oh, may I have it?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Were you scrambling this morning? Harriet. Harriet, do you hear me?
Oh, yes, dear, I heard you.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Okay, what is it this morning?
See for yourself.
Gemini. Now, here we go. You must be very careful while traveling or in conversation today, since there's an element of danger present which could mean a great loss. Seek expert advice before making any decisions. So?
Danger?
Oh, honey, come on. I'll take care of any dangers that's come your way.
Look at Leo.
Forces building up, look before you leap, or there may be great danger.
See? Danger again.
Oh, come on, Harriet. You can't take a little article in a newspaper seriously. It doesn't mean a thing. Will you two behave?
Then why do they put it there?
Well, Harriet, they put it there like the funnies or the sports page or anything else. It's a game.
Everything isn't a game, Hank.
Sweetheart, only weak people need a crutch like that.
We can't all be as strong as you are.
Okay. Okay, let's forget it. How about my eggs?
They're coming up.
When you're ready, I'll be out back. Me too. Bye, Mom.
Bye, dear.
Bye.
Bye, honey.
Cheer up, Harriet. This is allowance day. I'm going to up it this week so you can buy those new shoes you've been wanting.
Oh, thanks, dear.
Say, why don't you take the rest of it and splurge?
Honey, you're not made of money.
Oh, not now, but wait till that Raymore deal's wrapped up.
Oh. Is that still on the file?
Sure.
Oh, well, you hadn't mentioned it lately. I just wondered.
You don't know everything your brilliant husband's doing.
Hank, isn't that an awful risk?
Well, I'm an insurance agent, Harriet. Everything I do is a risk.
I know. I wish you didn't have all those risks to worry about.
I don't worry. Now, that's your department.
But this Raymore thing, what if it is a loss?
Now, that we don't talk about. You just go shopping and have a good time. Get those new shoes.
Look what I found.
Now, how many times I tell you not to slam that door?
Well, I forgot, but look what I found in the garage. Your knife.
You just happened to see it, huh?
What are you doing with that knife?
Nothing, Mom. I just asked Dad if I could take it with me this weekend.
He wants to borrow it for camp to break Freddie's monopoly.
For camp?
Yeah.
The hike. You know.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Can I take it, Dad?
We'll talk about it in the car, okay?
Okay.
Now, listen, honey, will you put this away when you get a chance?
Yeah.
Here's your money.
Oh, thank you.
Bye, Mom.
Goodbye, dear.
Have a good day, darling.
Yes, Hank,
Hmm?
be careful.
You bet.
Expert advice.
What's it say? Henry, when you get home from school, change your clothes and see that Kathy is taken care of until I get there. Stay in the backyard. Don't go out in the street, Mother. Now look, Kath, Freddie's coming over. We don't want to be bothered by a lot of dumb girls. Can I play with you? No, you're too young. There's Mom. She'll make you. Mom doesn't make me do anything. She says I'm
Oh, hi, dear.
Hi.
Henry, there's another sack in the back of the car. Will you go out and get it, please, dear?
Sure.
Oh, my goodness, look at the time. Your father'll be home and I haven't even started dinner yet. Oh, honey, how many times your father told you not to slam the door? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shout at you like that. Go on out and play, will you two?
Okay. Come on, Henry.
Go ahead, sweetheart. And don't slam it.
Hi, Pop.
Hi, son. Hi.
Hey, look at my project.
Say, isn't that keen? You just keep it up. Hi, honey.
Hi, dear.
What's for dinner?
Lamb chops. I'm sorry I'm so late. I just got home.
Oh, big day shopping, huh?
No, I didn't get a chance to.
Where'd you go?
Downtown.
Oh, what did you do downtown?
Oh, what is this, a third degree?
No, sweetheart, I just want to know if you got your new shoes.
No, I didn't.
I want a drink?
No. Hank, what about that Raymore deal?
What about?
Has it gone through?
Would it matter if it had?
Yes, it would.
Why?
Well, I want you to cancel it.
Harriet, what's the matter with you?
Nothing's the matter with me. I just want you to cancel that Raymore contract, that's all.
Well, I just can't.
Why not?
It's impossible, that's all.
Look, from today on, anything of that nature is unfavorable. Now, Hank, you must listen to me and cancel it.
Where'd you go today?
I told you. I went downtown.
Harriet,
Yes?
did you see that Zodiac guy again?
Well,
Did you?
yes.
Oh.
Well, look, I had to. I had to find out
Find out what?
about the Raymore deal. And, oh, honey, the signs are all so bad.
What did he charge you?
Well, he gave me a complete reading.
How much?
Well, I'm sorry. I was just so afraid I had to. I just had to, that's
Darling,
all.
what did he charge you?
My allowance?
Plus the shoe money, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, Josh.
Well, after all, it is my allowance. And the shoes were going to be a present, weren't they?
Yes.
And besides, what difference does the money make when you get the answers?
Darling, what answers?
The answers to the Raymore contract. He says that you're absolutely supposed to sign nothing this week. Look, I'll show you. It's right here. It's written right here. Financial aspects unfavorable. Could be disastrous. Oh, please, Hank. Please, cancel it, please.
The Raymore thing fell through last night. They notified me this morning. So you see, you wasted your money. It was out of my hands.
Then we're all right.
Are we?
Hank? Don't be angry. Please, please don't.
I'm not angry. I love you.
I know.
I hate to see you upset this way over some hocus pocus.
Darling, it works.
Darling, why? Because you wanted to.
But I didn't make that stock business work.
No, that was just coincidence.
Well, all I know is that we followed my chart or we wouldn't have this house.
Okay, we made some money, true.
And what about the night you wanted to go to the poker game and my chart said no?
It was raining. When it rains, cars skid. People have collisions.
Hank, you could be dead like Henry Fisher is right now.
All right, honey. Now let's forget it. Okay, come on, let me fix you a drink. Come on, I'll fix you a drink.
I don't want a drink. I don't want it.
Now, look, honey, the Raymore deal fell through. There's nothing more to worry about.
Isn't there?
No.
Listen to this. This is a sum up of the personal reading that I had today. Beware of dangers in the atmosphere, sharp objects, harsh words. These things could result in a great personal loss. Beware for the next 7 days.
Freddie's face when I told him. He tried to pretend like it didn't matter. Boy, is he cheap.
Thrifty is still a better word.
Henry's generous.
Well, now, what brought that on?
He's letting me have the TV in my room this weekend.
Good. Well, Henry, since you kept your end of the bargain, the hunting knife's yours.
Thanks, Dad.
No. No, he mustn't go this weekend.
Why?
But, Mom, it's the big hike.
I know, dear, but traveling until next week is out for any of us, see?
Oh, Mom. Dirty. All the guys are
Well,
going.
honey, I can't help it what all the guys
Harriet
are
has
going to
been
do.
planning on it.
Hank, I'm sorry. It's for his own good.
What's the matter, Dad?
Look, you two go in the other room. I want to talk to you about it. You can't do that to him this late in the game.
Honey, it's for his own good.
Darling, it'll break his heart.
Well, isn't that better than having him dead?
Oh, what are you talking about?
My Saturn, Hank. It's trine the sun.
Trine the sun,
Yes.
which translated means what?
Which means that none of us can travel till next week. It's all there. It's all in my chart. Gemini, June 21st. Look, Dr. Zodiac knew about it today. There. If anyone you love plans a trip, discourage them. An accident could occur. Even death might result.
Well, now, that's pretty definite, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Look, anytime anyone goes on a trip anywhere, an accident could happen.
But it fits. I mean, how often do any of us take a trip?
It fits because you make it fit. You take everything you're told, every vague word you read in these papers, you force it into your life.
But hasn't it always turned out? Well, hasn't it?
Well, in some funny way, you manage to twist it around so it does, but you do it. You yourself, and you've got to stop it right now.
But how? I mean, how do I ignore what I know?
Well, you can begin by letting your son go on his outing.
Hank, I can't. I just can't do it. It's too dangerous. I wouldn't dare let him go.
Now, see here, Harriet. This has gone too far. I'm not going to let you do this to him. Now, you know what this trip means to him.
No?
All right, he's got a wonderful record. He's up for first class, which means you know he has to have so many camping trips, so many projects. Well, he's entitled to this trip, and I'm not going to let you spoil it for him.
What if you're wrong?
I'm not.
Right.
Good girl. I'll get him. You can tell him yourself.
Please, let that chart be wrong.
Honey?
Yeah? Oh,
Hi.
how'd you do?
Oh, fine. Fine. Up till the back nine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just sort of fell apart, tensed up. Henry home yet?
No, he's not. He's 35 minutes late.
Well, you know how it is. Sunday traffic is pretty heavy.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah?
Can I have a cookie?
No, honey, it's too near dinner, but you can have a glass of milk if you want.
Okay.
Do you think we ought to call the Rileys, Hank, and find out if Jimmy's home yet?
No, why don't we give him another 10 minutes?
Hey, Mom.
Oh, thank heaven. Oh, I was so worried about you.
Sorry we're late, Mrs. Sands.
What happened to your arm?
Well, we had a little accident, but nothing serious.
What had happened?
Well, he fell and cut himself with this knife. Took 4 stitches. Really, Mrs. Sands, he's okay, though. He's a real trooper. Henry, I'll see you tomorrow at the meeting, huh?
Okay.
I gotta be going. I have more deliveries to make.
Thank you,
Night.
Mr. Birch.
Bye.
Good night.
Are you sure you're all right?
I'm fine, Mom. Don't fuss about it. Is Kathy watching TV?
Yeah, why don't you go and join her?
I knew we shouldn't have let him go.
Now, honey, no one is to blame. It was an accident.
I'm to blame. I've been warned. All the signs pointed to it. It had to happen. It just had to.
Nothing has to happen. No one knows the future.
Don't they?
Look, honey, it was just another coincidence. You're reading all sorts of crazy things.
Crazy?
Yes.
Look, all these things that happened to us, the stock and the house and that Raymore case, were all those just coincidences?
Well, what else could it be?
I don't know. I don't know what it could have been.
Don't, sweetheart.
I can't help it, Fritz. I can't help it when I saw that bandage on that little boy's arm. My blood just ran cold.
Sweetheart, why don't we just sit down and have a cup of coffee?
No. Oh, Hank, you just don't understand.
I do understand. I do. Hello. Now, hold on a minute. It's for you, darling.
Hello? Yes, this is Mrs. Sands. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, I could come. But I'm sorry I couldn't get there before Thursday.
What is it, darling?
Excuse me, just a minute. It's my Aunt Sarah in Phoenix, and she's ill. They think she's desperately ill. I'm her nearest relative, and there's some papers that she wants to go with me.
You'll have to go.
Well, I know I will, but he wants me to fly tonight, and I can't. Mr. Clay? Mr. Clay, I'm terribly sorry, but I can't possibly get there before Thursday.
Hello. Hello, this is Mr. Sands. Yeah. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I understand, huh? She'll be there. I'll put her on the plane tonight. You're welcome.
Tonight?
Yes.
But, Hank, I can't. You know I can't.
You have to break this superstition, this obsession.
But I can't.
You
I
have
can't.
to go tonight, or this fear will destroy you, darling. Don't you understand? It's an evil thing to be so afraid. This kind of fear eats away your inside.
I cannot go against my chart, Hank.
Right,
you
darling.
know I can't.
Darling, no more arguments. This whole thing is not only affecting you and me and the children, but now this poor, sick woman.
I'm sorry.
You've got to get on that plane tonight for your own sake.
I can't.
You
Don't
can.
make
You
me,
can. This may
please.
be your last chance. Now, come on,
Please.
darling. You're going to pack, and I'm going to call for a ticket. Now, sweetheart, you can.
Hank, really, I can't.
You can do it, and you will. You must.
But I'm so afraid.
Darling, don't be afraid. You have to do it. Darling, we'll have to get to the end of the line.
Flight 343 from Phoenix, Tucson, Chicago, and Buffalo. Now boarding at gate 5.
Hank, I'm sick to my stomach.
Darling, I know. Just hang on. Take a couple of deep breaths. Make it through.
Couldn't I get a drink of water?
Now, darling, there isn't time. You're not sick to yourself. You're just afraid.
Hank.
Passengers, please board at gate 5.
I'm sorry.
Mrs. Henry Sands.
Attention. Last call from Flight 343. Phoenix, Tucson, Chicago, and Buffalo.
Have a good trip. But, darling, your bag.
Bye.
Go on. Call me when you
you get there.
Yes, I will.
Hurry up, miss. Hurry up.
Excuse me.
Darling. Then you're all right.
Yes, I think so. But Hank, I keep thinking about that trip back.
Darling, you got there all right. Now you're going to get back the same way. You just keep telling yourself that.
All right. I'll try.
How's your aunt?
Oh, she's better. The doctor says she's doing much better. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good.
Hank, are the kids all right?
Just fine, sleeping like little angels.
Oh. I miss you already.
I miss you, too. Now, you just relax over there and try and get a good night's rest.
Mm-hmm. All right, dear, I will. Good night.
Good night.
You want me to come home tomorrow?
Now, she won't be home for another day or two.
Are you going to fix our breakfast, too?
You're old enough to fix your own breakfast.
How about hot dogs?
Oh, hot dogs.
Yeah, with mustard and mayonnaise.
No, not for breakfast.
And gobs of pickles.
Hello.
Darling?
Harriet, is anything wrong?
Oh, no, nothing's wrong, but I just couldn't wait to tell you. We were going through some of Aunt Sarah's papers and things today, you know, and I found my birth certificate. She didn't even know she had it, and Hank, what do you think? June the 21st isn't my birthday at all.
What?
That's right, it isn't even my birthday. Here I've been living a blueprint that never even existed. Oh, Hank, isn't that wonderful?
You don't know how wonderful.
Yes, I do.
Well, thank God.
Oh, darling, I feel like the weight of the world's been lifted off my shoulders. Oh, you were so right. Hank, I'm just so glad to be your wife.
I'm glad you are, too. With our love and a little faith, I think we can blunder through life together.
Well, no more blunders from me from now on, I promise you. No, sir, I've decided I'm going to live one day at a time and leave the future to the good Lord.
Now, here's Miss Young.
Thank you, John. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves. That's Shakespeare. Well, good night, and we'll see you next week.